Greetings, everyone. The Wizards playing host to an Eastern Conference game here in Washington. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Heat will play just this one game on the road before returning back home to Miami. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün is still able to play above the rim.
Here's Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kept alive. Jaquez outside. That 3 off the mark.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Pass to Song. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Brian Keefe.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Coulibaly after the Heat pick up 2. Sarr's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count that bucket. 6 points for Alex Sarr.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now Bryant after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
They swipe it. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
In transition, here comes Miami. And stolen by Sarr.
2 minutes.
Now Şengün running the floor all by himself. Miami trailing. Mitchell wide open. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 now. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Bryant outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Bryant. Clock at 4. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Coulibaly, no good. Now Mitchell. Here's Jovic. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Sarr. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jovic. No scoring in this one. From deep three-point land. You can't get that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat, up by 1.
The Heat, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the wing, Hawkins. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Out to the right wing. Hawkins with the steal. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always...
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside, Hero. Pass to Melton. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Ware's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Koulibaly with it. Outside, George. To the middle. Jaquez with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. The first free throw is good. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Back to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Wizards trailed by 7. Here's Topic. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero, no good. So it's the Wizards now. It's Hawkins on the wing. Pass to Pokusevski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jaquez.
First team foul.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the paint. Snatched away. Here's Koulibaly. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Wiseman. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And finished off by Wiseman.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Pass to Highsmith. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
54 seconds left in the first half. The shot from the low post is good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The sweep crossover 2. Mitchell's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Sarr throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Brogdon outside. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 9. A drive by Bryant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Possession to Miami. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 34,
Brogdon outside. With 2 seconds left. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Miami with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Sarr's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Hawkins outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hero. Back to Hawkins. Adebayo the screen. A second chance effort. Şengün with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. That I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
To the inside. Melton with the steal. Here's Adebayo. Has to Ware. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Coulibaly. Launches from deep. Sarr's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Hackett. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Adebayo. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. This one for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Miami leading by 8. In the corner, it's Melton. Outside, Hero. Here's Jaquez. And it goes down 2 points. Jaquez has got 5 points so far.
Strong drive by Jaquez. He plays with such a high motor.
Here's Topic. Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Ware. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wizards trailed by 12. Okrzewski with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Great defense that time from Jaquez. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hero. Okrzewski grabs the miss. One-on-one here. Fires the 3. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
James Wiseman. Haywood Highsmith. Malcolm Brogdon.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Topic. And that one drops.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And so Hawkins drills both of them. So it's Miami now. Brogdon looking around. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. Brogdon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
A good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Pokusevski. There's a screen. Clock at 6. And he gets it back. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Topic, no good. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. That one's not going to go. Good if it goes. And so it's the Miami Heat riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
30. The Heat. 45.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez right side. From deep. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
2-point field goal.
8 points for Jaime Jaquez. Pass to Song. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Song. Shakes him. Misses the layup. The Heat leading by 19 points. Inside. Where? Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 34.
Wizards trailed by 19. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Here's Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 21.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in. And Hero, early on in his career, finds himself in these big-time moments.
Pass to Koulibaly. Sarr with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. On the wing, Melton. Outside, Hero. Jaquez with the ball. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Driving in. Melton's shot is good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12.